morning, everyone. I woke up pretty much sold out of fish, so there's that. But let's chime in on the race. So over here, we've got the snails still doing work. Definitely, making improvements. But I can admit defeat. The bristlenose plecos have done a much faster job. That being said, I use this as an example to show the good that snails do. I do fully believe they will clear this out for me. That being said, this weekend sometime soon, I'm gonna get rid of the algae on the front glass so I can take pictures and video and get these guys up on the website. You can see over here, this is the bristlenose tank. And while there's still some on the glass, overall, if you look back in videos, you can see the difference. But if we go over here, it was worse than that to that. And over here, this one still won the race, pretty much done. So, bristlenose, super duper efficient. Now he's starting to work on the bottom even, where the algae's been growing. So yeah, bristlenose wins. Whoa, scared those guys somehow. I don't know how I scared them, but just walking by, I must have created a shadow. Anyway, well, it's been a crazy morning getting everything shipped out. Fish have arrived, or at least stuff has arrived, so I'm going to go over that real quick. We've got blue velvets. Is that guy doing? He's doing all right. Good. All right. So blue velvets. We've got more shrimp, which is the reds. The light's horrible in here, but customers are outside, and I'll never get to it if I don't do it now. So what else did I order? Oh, I ordered more dwarf chain loaches. I'm just in love with these guys. They're all in the corner there, which means the ones that are all huddled up back there can come out of quarantine, because it's been a week today, assuming I look at them and they look good. Let's see what else we got today. Some high-fin platies. Good, yeah. Some of those are awesome. Hopefully they do well in quarantine. We've got, neon dwarf rainbows. And last but not least, longfin rosy barbs. And then, after all that, we've got plants over here. And so you can see lots of good plants. They're all going to be put away. We're going to have employees start on that. Lots of Crypspiralis, Cryptlutea. We've got Anubias nano. I'll be putting that back in stock, I think, on the website, which we've been sold out for a while. So I'm going to get started on that. It's been crazy so far. I feel like I can't catch up. So hoping I can get fish away, at least get plans started, eat some lunch real quick, and then I can start answering YouTube comments and all that kind of stuff. But we'll see you guys in a little bit. I decided to combine 2 days into one. I was simply just too tired to shoot anymore when I got home last night. Busy day, both online and in store. So now I'm at the airport. Picked up some plants, and there's some fiddler crabs and I think nerite snails, stuff like that. On the way to the store, I also already caught fish this morning, bringing those to the store. And so yeah, once I get that stuff unloaded, I'm racing back to the fish room to work, so stay tuned. Today on Cooking with Cory, we're making Repashy food. I'm going to take this free sample of grub pie, and I'm going to mix it with red rum that I could never sell at my store because it's got a picture of red Asian arowana on it. And yeah, it color enhances red, except no one is going to feed this to their arowana because they would eat like the entire thing of this at $16 in like 4 days or something. So I discontinued selling this to the store, so I'm going to use it up. But like the first ingredient on the red rum is krill. First ingredient on grub pie is insect meal. So krill and insect meal, this is going to taste good, I guarantee it. Alright, so first we're going to mix some grub pie and some red rum together. And we're going to use 3 parts boiling water, which I've already boiled, and 1 part powder. Stir until there's no more powder left. Let it sit for at least 5 minutes, and then feed it to your fish. They'll love you for it. So now, get yourself a trusty knife. This is a butter knife. You've got your, fish slop that we've now made that they're gonna love. Pinkies up while you're cutting. It's proven to make it taste better. And we're just gonna run that knife right down through. So we made one pass right there. And we're just gonna keep doing that. Pinky out. Alright, so lines are in it. Then you just rotate it. And we're gonna do it again. And make a bunch of squares. You guys see me do this before. Fish love it. And so we will do it. Now it's out to the fish room, and this time I'm going to remember the lid so I can put it in the fridge when I'm done and not have to feed it all out. So we'll see you in the fish room. Alright, so we're at the goldfish tank. We're putting in some cubes. We'll see what the goldfish think of it. Wipe my hand off here. Gotta do a water change tomorrow morning. Get ready for the live stream. Oh yeah, they smell the krill. Love it. This guy hasn't really figured it out. You don't eat it with your forehead, buddy. Taking bites out of it, though. It's a frenzy. This guy's getting in the way. Like little tumbleweeds of food going. Love it. Alright, well, the grub pie / red rum mix, clearly a hit. I'm gonna go feed some other stuff. Well, here's the Liberty Mollies eating it. Looks like the plecos, the claro plecos down there are starting to get after it. This tank hasn't quite figured it out because it hasn't landed yet, it's stuck in the moss. But let's see, what else is eating? Clearly panda guppies love it. Looks like the neon tetras are moving in on it. The cichlids are polishing off theirs that I fed them. Mollies love it. These are the last fry that I'm raising up of the Dumbo-eared guppies, so they're doing well. I actually love this type of snail, by the way. Like, most people hate the pond snails. I think they're amazing when they get big. I really do love this type of snail. Because that's about full grown, and they do good work. Obviously, the bluegrass guppies love to eat it, which I think we're sold out of these. I think we're sold out of everything but blue silverados at this point on the website. Maybe a couple of bettas. Over here we've got the Cervi coriolis working on it. And then we'll turn the corner. I know the goldfish are chowing it down, and let's see if the Psilocybe cichlids and things like that have made a move. Yep, they're on it. A couple of pieces in there. They're doing their work. The mollies are on it. So yeah, looks like red rum is a hit. I had never fed it before. The Tanganyika gobies are all over it. They're going, oh yeah, I'll take some krill and some insects. Same with the goldfish over here. They put a hurting on it. And what do we got over here? Do we have anything over here really? I mean, obviously these guys are ganging up on it, moving around as they eat it. Convict babies, definitely gonna get their bellies full today. And yeah, so that's enough for feeding. Just showing off the food I feed. I'd never fed that one before. I had no doubt it would do well. It's got krill in it. Turns out it did well. I don't have the light on in here today, but so gotta do some. So update on the 240. That's what we gotta do. Let me flip the slide on here. Update on the 240 is I can't do anything yet. And my uncle was here yesterday. Is that right? Yes. He's getting ready to run the gas line in, like next week. That's happening. So a few days from now, that happens, where they're gonna basically run the gas line under my pond and all that kind of stuff. While the pond's still set up, I'm kind of leery about that, but hey, what do I know? So they run it underneath. They use GPS guidance systems, stuff like that. Get gas out to here. Okay. The problem is, I wanted the heater like right there. Makes sense, right? And then he's like, oh, dude, there's code that says you can't have it under a window. And then as he explained it, I'm like, durr. So if I have it exhausting the fumes or whatever's gonna, the off gas from having it heat something and the window's open, it's gonna come right back in. Can't have that. So now I gotta figure out where, and it can't be within, you know, a certain distance of the door. It also can't be a certain distance within a certain distance of the electrical panel here. So, like, that's kind of put a, you know, a monkey wrench in what I'm gonna do. So now I'm hoping, the hope is just looking at it. So I was looking at it, I was thinking of it from work yesterday, going, okay, how are we gonna, my thought was just slide this beast over and I could line that thing up like way over to here maybe, and then it would maybe free up enough room over there to put in the unit down there. But now that I'm looking at it, I'm going, you know what, I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh man. And so the other option is somewhere in here, which I don't want it over here, but I could put it somewhere over here. The problem is I would probably have to take out like my water storage tank or something like that to make it make sense. I don't know. Plus, once I open up the third room over there and put fish in it, that's going to be a long way to get heat to travel through 2 different rooms to get over there. And yeah, and since I've already set up the wall over here, which is the other exterior wall, you know, I could maybe do it like down over here and not put a tank there. That doesn't make sense. And I don't have any room over there. Ooh, looks like these guys are back to work. They weren't doing this morning, but you can see right here they're just starting to lay. Yeah, I wish I'd cleaned the acrylic, but let me get a good look at this here so you can see they're laying and fertilizing here. The female's laying eggs right now, I believe. Let's see if we can watch them go on to it. Yeah. Ooh, you can see that egg rolling down. It stuck, but it rolled. So let's keep watching here. The male goes in and fertilizes them. Ooh, an egg's fallen. Let's see what they do. Did anyone grab it, or is it just gonna fall? Looks like it's just falling. Yeah, that's why there's that lip down there. Hopefully they'll pick them up and adhere them. But laying another row of eggs. Oh man, this male doesn't like to let us watch. Ooh, you can see it's falling again. See that egg? Ooh, a couple of them. Wow, a lot of them. Look at that. Ooh, they're picking it back up and putting it back up. She's putting on the backs. Oh, there. Yeah, that's why you have that lip though. I think she's still got it in her mouth. Let's see if she puts it on though. Is she gonna spit it out? Is that what she's gonna do? No, I think she's just carrying it. So she just laid another line. There's some more that fell. He's fertilizing. But by the end they should pick up all those eggs and reattach them. I'd love to get her actually laying a line of eggs, but she just is not cooperating. You can see she's putting them in her mouth. They catch them all, and then they go try to spit them back up top to get them to stay. Let's see. So she's laying right now. There goes another one rolling down. I wonder if she's just eating them. She's supposed to go spit them back out, but maybe she's just straight up eating them. Which would make some sense because they're probably not being fertilized by the male, and so if she eats them, she gets her kind of protein back, stuff like that. He's fertilizing. Alright, well, you guys have seen enough of that. I mean, that's how that works. They're going to keep laying and laying and laying and laying. We'll have another attempt at whether or not they'll parent raise. Hopefully we'll get a better or a longer term this time. People keep asking, so I'm going to chime in, but realize there's not really anything to show here. Everyone wants to know turtle update, right? Well, turtle's not doing much because they take months to hatch out. So let me move this. And move the shade here that I've made them. So we've got a couple of eggs. Right there. They're doing their thing. That calcium band should mean that they're viable. They don't look to be oozing anything. That's good. Usually if they've gone bad, they start oozing some of the innards out. So I think now it's just a matter of waiting. So that's the update. You know, don't get me wrong. When they hatch, oh, it's going to be turtle-geddon around here. I mean, you're going to get so sick of looking at baby turtles, it'll be stupid. But for now, not much to look at. Just some eggs. So, you know, eggs over there, eggs over here. Everywhere eggs today. But that's, I think, what I've got in store for you guys today. That's it, because I want to do a little bit more work on the website. 2, I gotta go to my nerd night, so I gotta go play board games with the rest of my buddies. I take one night off a month, and I've only ever missed it once, and that's when I was in Japan. I'll never live that down, because I'm the guy that never misses it. So I take one night off a month, I go play board games, I totally forget about my business, and then I come back and I work 10 times as hard to make up for the 8 hours I took off. So thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for supporting me. I hope shipping goes well, you know, this week for the live fish, which it should. And I noticed, so I focused so much on getting everything ready, I forgot a few things, like I don't have a label printer here. Dang it. Oh, I could get the printer out of the house, so I ordered a label printer. I ordered a laptop for out here because I want to set up a whole packing station. And so I forgot all these simple things that, yes, I own, but I am totally not ready to do. So like the actual printing of the address, oops, you know, and then what else did I forget? I don't know, but it's a lot of simple stuff. And so now I'm prepared. It's all on the way, and I'll make do with it this week. But that's why I didn't want to ship 1,000 things, because there's always things to work out. But anyway, eat some tacos. I had some nachos earlier, so I'm good. You know, you guys got to do your part to grow the taco union. And all right, I guess that's all I got. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. Thanks for watching.